All right, witches, goblins, gremlins, and glorious weirdos. Buckle up. Today, we're diving headfirst into a rant that has been brewing in my cauldron for years. Things I no longer apologize for. And spoiler alert, the list is pretty long. It's petty, it's serious, it's ridiculous, and it is 100% mine. If you recognize yourself in some of this, congratulations. You are in excellent company. If you're offended, well, that's between you and your journal. Let's start with the basics. The silly little ways society tries to train us into being small and polite. I no longer apologize for eating the last slice of pizza, because guess what? If you wanted it, you should have said something. This isn't kindergarten snack time. This is war. The way I drink my coffee, hot, ice, blacked, drowned in sugar, with oat milk, with whipped cream, that looks like a dairy blizzard. It doesn't matter. It's my cup, my ritual, my fuel. I will not apologize for my caffeine delivery system. For laughing too loud, or at the wrong time, or snorting when I laugh really hard. I'm not a polite chuckler. I'm a full-bodied, head back, cackle till I cry kind of laughter. If that embarrasses you in public, that's a you problem. My house not being Instagram perfect. Listen, I live here. I have cats. I have dogs. I have a million projects going on. I have a life. If you walk into my home expecting a Pinterest board, you're going to be disappointed. And probably also covered in dog hair. That's the joys of having a peer. And speaking of loud, let's talk about my tick. Oh yes, absolutely the best part. I sound like a full-on Jurassic Park pterodactyl. I can't help it. It just erupts out of me. I've been so loud that when I worked in management at a call center, the trainers actually had to warn the new hires about me. Warn them. Like I was some kind of mythical creature in the building. Beware the echoing dinosaur scream that haunts these halls. And then, of course, I'd go introduce myself, and they would all look at me and go, "Oh, so you're the one." And let me tell you, my sound effects outdid an actual explosion scene during the Muppets movie once. No joke. My tick went off, the theater rumbled, and people weren't sure if it was me or the surround sound. I'm basically a built-in sound effects machine. George Lucas could have saved millions if he had just hired me instead of the Foley team. Do I apologize for it? No, not anymore, because it's me and it's glorious. I no longer apologize for saying no. No is a complete sentence. It does not require a dissertation, a PowerPoint, or a 30-minute TED Talk. Sometimes, no is all the energy I've got, and that's enough. I don't apologize for needing rest. Hustle culture can choke. I'm not a machine. I'm not a 24/7 productivity robot. I need naps, snacks, Netflix, witchy journaling time, and staring into space while my dogs judge me time. That's called balance. I don't apologize for blocking people. Yes, I said it. Block, delete, banish to the void. Not everyone deserves access to me. Protecting my peace isn't mean. It's maintenance. I no longer apologize for being weird, for liking cringe things, for being goth, witchy, sparkly, soft, kind of scary, or all of the above in a single outfit. If you think it's too much, go find less. I don't apologize for my voice, literally or figuratively. If my opinions are too sharp, bring gloves. If my laugh is too loud, move back. If my pterodactyl screech shatters your eardrum, well, at least you'll have a cool story to tell. I don't apologize for taking up space, whether that's on the bus seat, in a conversation, in my art, or in my dreams. Shrinking myself doesn't serve anyone, and it certainly doesn't serve me. I no longer apologize for not forgiving people who aren't sorry. Forgiveness is not clearance for re-entry into my life. I don't apologize for cutting off toxic relatives. Blood may be thicker than water, but sometimes it's also toxic sludge. I don't apologize for expecting effort in friendships. If I'm pouring into you and you can't be bothered to send a text back, bye. And I definitely don't apologize for being the villain in someone else's story, if that means that I was the hero in mine. Boundaries, healing, and growth are all villain-coded moves. I'm fine with that. Pass me the horns and the cake, babe. Every sorry I've stopped saying is space I reclaimed for myself. Energy I redirected back into my own magic. And that's really the point. Apologizing for existing, for living, for being human, for being loud, weird, messy, creative, passionate, it takes a toll. But every time we unapologetically choose ourselves, we shift something in the world. We give someone else permission to do the same. Every sorry I've stopped saying is space that I've reclaimed for myself. Energy I redirected back into my own magic. So, my loves, what is something that you're done apologizing for? Claim it. Scream it. Pterodactyl screech it if you have to. And hey, if you want to support more unhinged rants like this one, check out my coffee shop. Every purchase goes to fueling this podcast, and let's be honest, my dream of a pink, fluffy, cross-legged chair that doesn't squeak mid-recording. Share this episode with friends who need unapologetic energy. Subscribe. Links are in the bio for exclusive rants, behind the scenes, chaos, and bonus content eventually. I will see you on Friday, my loves.